Work from home. Done right, we get to save up to 2 hours each day, plus we get to hang out in our pajamas. That's fantastic. But the blurring of lines between work time and home time is causing a lot of stress onto people. Now, all the Netflix, the couch, the bed, it might have an impact on our productivity too. And lastly, there's some of us who worry, does my boss think I'm slacking? How do we deal with all this? How do we create the best work from home experience? Welcome back to Daily Mind Hacks. Today we're going to cover 5 hacks to help you work effectively from home. First, choose the work timings that work best for you. Now, I'm in lockdown with my family, my kids will need me, so I know that my best chance to get good work done is between 5 a.m. and 10 a.m. And after 10, they're going to want my attention. And so I play with them, engage, yada yada yada. And then when they're napping again, that's when I finish up the rest of my workday. And it's very clear to me when I'm going to be working, and there's no confusion, there's no stress, it's peaceful. Now, incidentally, I chose the bulk of my workday to be in the morning because I know that I'm a morning person and I'm most productive then. Now, 2. Communicate your work timings to the colleagues that you're working with. Let them know that, hey, I'm going to be on the project this timing, I'm going to be online for conversations at this timing, so that they don't have to worry about, hey, why aren't you replying? At the same time, you don't have to worry about, do they think you're slacking because you're not online the same time they are? Get that out of the way, reduce any conflicts or politics. Number 3, set clear time boundaries. Now that you've communicated your work time, stick to it. Resist the urge to reply every email that comes outside of your work time. In fact, I would suggest turning off Microsoft Outlook email notifications as well as all the other apps that you have for work. Turn it off. Because when you're working from home, I know it's super tempting to be seen to be working. And so you have this urge to reply ASAP. That's going to prevent you from using that extra 2 hours we've saved into important pursuits like your health, your wellness, your reading, your knowledge, your growth. Be in integrity to your company, but also to yourself. Number 4, set physical boundaries. We are creatures of habit, right? I'm so used to sitting on my couch, having potato chips and watching Netflix. If I brought my laptop there to work, I'll reach for the remote, turn on the Netflix. Therefore, have a physical space that's dedicated to work. Whether it is a private desk for work or whether you have to use your dining table, set a consistent space there, set it up nicely, have some nice ambience things like maybe a nice potted plant, books that inspire you, some posters or quote, and make sure it's clean and clutter-free. Finally, build a startup routine that's going to help you get into focus. It's like athletes, right? Before a big race, they always have the same workout to get their mind ready to perform. Do the same, create the same ritual for home. For me, it's tying my turban nicely, getting my beard in place, and then going to the kitchen, pouring myself a cup of tea, and then sitting down and taking out the to-do list. And that process gets you into the groove. So that's it, folks. I'd love to know what works for you. How do you set up your workday at home? Until then, please stay home, stay safe, take care of each other. Bye-bye.